Hey everyone, just had a thought and wanted to share with you. As I just saw a few days ago together with my kids, Dumbo. It was such a nice movie. And while I was watching and looking at that weird elephant creature with those humongous ears, and everybody making fun of him at the beginning, and I couldn't help but thinking about everybody that has a dream and they look at the things that they're different from everybody else and let that um, limit them. They look at things that they have in their lives as weaknesses. They look at everything that is weird or everything that's different and not as common as everybody else as that's bad. Everything that's imperfect. And it was funny because it's the same thing that happened when I saw this little guy. I mean, you're looking at yourself in the beginning of your whatever career, business, adult life, and starting in teenage years. And you're thinking, look, I've got these humongous years. Well, you may say, look, I'm slow, or I've got this poor background, or I haven't done school, or I can't talk very well. The way you look, the knowledge you have, and you start looking at all of these, and you're like, I wish I could change that. I wish this thing would go away. Because the only way that I can be successful and the only way that I can be whomever I want to be is if I wouldn't have these big ears. If I wouldn't have, whatever you think you're lacking or whatever you think you have and unfortunately cannot change, and then or it's hard to change, and that keeps you from going. Now, what it's interesting is that life is built in such a way that only if you look at yourself and accept yourself exactly as you are, and if you take action exactly as you are, only then you would be able to actually change the destiny for your life and turn it into something amazing. And why? Because if when it's hard and when you think you're limited, if despite those things you accept yourself as you are and you push through and you make things happen for you, then and you don't see those things like blockers for you, the reality is that those are the things that are going to make you unique in your business, in your relationships, in your friendships, in life, in your personal life, in your career, every single little place. Because as you grow older, as you build your business, as you build your life, people want something different. People want something unique. People want to relate. And the best way to relate, to show your uniqueness, to look and approach life from your unique, special perspective, is actually doing it from those things that are there from the beginning. Those things that have defined you, that were there right then. Imagine, even if there are things that you consider that they're bad, they are things that can build rapport with other people. So if you think that you're having a hard time because this thing from your life, which is keeping you, holding you down, try to take your eyes off of it. Try to see it like it's part of me. This is who I am. I'm going to make everything work for me, even if this is there and I cannot yet understand it, how it could become helpful. But just make things work for you, even if you have those big ears, or even if you have that blocker that you think is holding you stuck. And then go make things happen for you. And you're going to see later on how amazing it is that thing that you thought was holding you back is going to become your strength, is going to become your uniqueness, is going to become your differentiator, is going to become that thing that builds rapport with everybody else. So if you're telling me that there's something holding you back, I can tell you right now that that's key to you to build an amazing life, amazing business, and to differentiate yourself. So keep these things in your mind and go change lives. Bye-bye.